Hi, Eric Gibaud, Gibaud.com. Today I'm going to speak about software. You already saw a bit when I presented the Luminar Neo. At the end I spoke a bit about this app, and this is actually the Luminar Mobile that exists for three types of support. One is the iPad, as you can see here, the same picture as I've got on my iPhone, but also on the Vision Pro glasses by Apple. And I don't have any to show you, but I'm going to show you how it works on both iPhone and iPad. You will understand probably why so many people actually use an app on mobile device, so they can actually easily retouch, modify, develop rows or whatever they want to do on their software. So let's start. I forgot to tell that this app, Luminar Mobile, has its first anniversary, and this is why this is a great opportunity to speak more in detail about it, and this is why I'm making this video. So let's carry on. This app is really full of features. I'm going to try to make it as easy to, as friendly as possible to see, but there are so many features that maybe I'm not going to stop on everyone, okay, but try to show you the most important ones. With the iPad, you will see a horizontal version because it's possible. In the iPhone, you will see it in vertical. Part you won't see my face because you will see what I'm doing, and the other part maybe you will see my face on the side. I don't know yet. I've not edited the file yet. Okay. So anyway, don't forget that if you're interested in getting this app, trying it, there is a link in the description. Please use it. That will send you to Skylum website, and then from there you can ask to be sent to the App Store, so you can actually download it. I thank you for doing that, because if you go directly to the App Store, I'm not registered as a sender to this link, so I thank you for it. Okay, so let's go for it, and let's have a look at this one in two version. Fantastic app. I don't have the Vision Pro, okay, I don't know how it works. I never had the Vision Pro, okay, but on the website anyway they explain how it is. So let's carry on. So now we're going to see on the iPad, I'm using the pen, okay. You don't have to use a pen, you can use a finger, that's fine, okay. Well, several things on this piece of software, in this app. You have at the top, you have this arrow back, so you can, if you're not happy with what you've done, can go back, but you can also go back with a small clock. It means it resets to 0, okay. Then you have the cropping, then you have the erasing. Oh, by the way, erasing, I'm going to show you right now. Here there is a paraglider. I'm going to take it out. Okay, it's gone. Okay, so that's easy. Okay, when you're happy with it, you click done, and that's it. I'm not going to keep the changes. Okay. Then on the left, there's a small wheel that's really great. Here you have access to some skies. Then to it makes a layer, so you can actually decide on how much layer you apply. And then let's go back to the main one. Then at the top, you always have the EXIF. As you can see, ISO 152 millimeters, f7.5, 1/250th of a second. Then you have some adjustment here. You can do some settings, share. Okay, we'll see that after. First, you have the menus on the right. When you click on it, it opens. You have the Enhance AI, so you can actually adjust as you want. When you want to close, you just click on the name of the menu. Then you have Develop, Saturation, Structure, Relight, Vignette, Skin, Body. Obviously for skin and body we're going to check with another picture, okay. Then you have Landscape, Curves, Details, Monochrome, and then some filters. Okay, so let's start with the AI. You can actually adjust as you want, okay. Then you have Develop. Here you're going to play on the center on exposure. That's really easy. You just put as you want. When you want to go back to 0, you just double click. Age for highlights, okay, double click, and I'm back to 0. Then you have shadows, okay, same thing. Then you have sorry, on the double click, I'm not good on double clicking, okay, yeah, 0, okay. Then you have the whites, okay. Then you have the black. You adjust as you want. Then you have the contrast. You can play low contrast, really high contrast. You just play as you want. Then you have the color temperature from, okay, you do that. Then you have here, you have your tint. You can play with that. I close this. Then I've got saturation, same thing, no saturation, black and white, and maximum saturation. I play as I want, okay? Structure, that reminds me of the clarity, that's some software called clarity. Same thing, as you can see, if I'm not happy with the last one, I just can go back, or I can reset to 0 at the beginning with no AI, as you can see, okay? Then let's go to relight. I really like this because you can actually relight the backgrounds or make it dark, but you can see it plays only on the background, and then the other one is for the foreground, and then you can decide on the angle between both relighting. So that's really a nice feature to give a special look to your pictures. The vignetting from positive, that will go white, down to negative, and that will go black, as you can see, okay? Then the skin and the body, we'll see with another picture. Then landscape. Landscape, here you're going to be able to play with the foliage, as you can see, enhancer. You tune as you want. Then you have the golden hour, okay? And if you had water, like the seawater, or yeah, landscape or seascape, you could play here with the water. Obviously, here's pointless to use it because it affects the blue part that is the sky actually, so it's not logical to use it, okay? But otherwise, you could play with the water here. Then you have the curves, easy to use. You place your curve as you want. You can work with the channel you want and as you want. If you want to raise a point, you just double click on it and that's gone. You could work for each color channel. Then the details. Details, you have small details, work on the small details on how sharp you see them, or the medium details, or the large details, and work as you want, okay? And you can see the effect is different, and then you can also play on this, the full scale here for the details, okay? I reset to 0, okay? Then you have the monochrome. On monochrome, you can play for each channel. Let's say here you want to give special point on the red, on the green, or all together. You can work on how you want. You can really fine tune your monochrome as you want. Then I go back to set to 0. Then if we go to the left part here, as you can see the menu, you have a sky here, and you can actually change skies, blue sky, stormy sky, and for each you can actually decide where you want to place it, higher, place it, move it to the side. You do exactly as you want. Can you also revert it, and also you can actually play with several things like the global aspect, okay, or the global gaps. If you have gaps here, as you can see, close to the paraglider, there's a gap, so you can actually change it. And then fix details, because maybe some mistake appear. Then you can fix the brightness of this sky you've just placed, also the warmth of the sky, and also here the defocus. If you want the sky to be realistic, you need to put it in the same focus as the far background. Obviously, I could have used this one, for example, for you have some lightning, or really dramatic here, sunrise, sunset. Don't forget that if you're going to use sunset or sunrise, to actually place it logically. It's nonsense if the place you photographing is actually really well known. Don't place a sunset at north or south. If it's west or east, you can think it's a sunrise instead of a sunset. That would be fine, but be logical. Don't place a sun where it will never happen to be at sunset or sunrise, okay? So you just play exactly as you want, okay? If you're happy with that, well, I'm going to go back to 0, okay? You can actually also reframe your picture as you want, or freely. You can actually adjust automatically for it to be horizontal perfectly, according to what the app decides, okay? You can actually turn it, okay? You can reverse it or flip it top, and you can also decide on the size. You can have the original or freeform or square, or for Instagram, Facebook sizes. You all decide on this. When you're happy with it, you click done and that's it. Okay, discard. I think I speak about almost everything. I still have to speak about one thing that is important, is for people who are fan of filters. Here you have a lot of preset here with film simulation. It looks like a small film cartridge canister, so that's really nice. You're going to play exactly as you want, and you can decide also here on the amount of effect you apply on everything and decide how it looks. Okay, when you're happy with that, you can obviously save what you've done. Here you have this button that gives you some settings, and share that lets you pick the type of file you want to save: JPEG, PNG, TIFF, HEIF, the percentage of quality, where do you share it, all this. You just click share and you keep it. So it's so easy to use. Now we're going to have a look at skin effects and body effects with different pictures. And by the way, if you wanted to help me, I can help you too. I've activated the member area of my YouTube channel. There I don't speak about gear, just about photography, tips, tuition. There's a join button just below, so you have access to exclusive video just for members. I have also in the description affiliated links. Please use them, that really helps me. And don't forget that if you use the link of Luminar Neo or Aperty, both by Skylum, you get a 10% discount extra with the code ERIC10. I say extra because it's on top of any offer they have. So they often have offers. You see a great offer, you add my code, it's even cheaper for you. So use it. That's really, well, that's great for you, great for me also. That helps me. So thank you so much. Let's carry on. Here a picture with Noah. As you can see, the skin has some defects. I'm going to go to, first I could enhance with the, if I want, with the AI, okay, directly, okay. Then let's go to skin. As you see, skin, there's several options. I'm going to click here to blemish removal. You can here change a bit. You're going to work as much as you can here. Try to be realistic. On the right here, I've got the options to change what is the lightning, the shiny. As you can see, the nose is very shiny here. I can actually remove this shine as much as I want, so it's easy, okay? I could also remove a small spot here. Okay, let's say I want to remove a small spot. She goes here, okay, and it will remove it. Okay, it's doing it. Okay, when you keep pressed your pencil, it will actually show you the original, or your finger if you want. It says original or now. Okay, if you're happy with that, that's fine. I'm going to cancel and discard changes. So that would be for face, really the skin. Okay, now we're going to check the body. Same thing, if I want, I can play with the AI. It will offer me some options, but let's go to what I wanted to show you, which is the body. Okay, here the body is wrapped into bed sheet, well, some fabric, so it's not easy to detect, but we can check here. You can actually play on the shape of the body. See, it moves in or out. Take care with the surrounding because they may get misformed. Okay, as you can see, I can play. I could also play on the abdomen, but here it's not detected because of the fabrics around the body. Okay, but as you can see, it is so easy to play quickly with a picture on your iPad, really fast. In a second, your picture is ready to publish. So I think this is so recommendable. It's really great for me to use this and do a really quickly one picture and edit it as I want, whether it's a landscape, seascape, a body, a face, a portrait, all this. So this is great for what I do. Right now I was showing pictures, retouching pictures that was in JPEG. They could have been in TIFF or other format. But if I want to retouch, develop a raw file, I can perfectly do it right now. This is a raw file with my Fujifilm X-S20. As you can see, the difference is here in develop, it writes raw. You can work the same way with white, highlights, black, all this. The difference you will notice here that when I move the color balance, okay, temperature, it doesn't tell anymore plus 1, 2, 3, 4. It actually says now in precise kelvins, okay, from 2000 Kelvin up to 50,000 Kelvin. That's the difference you will observe, for example, okay. I've seen that on other apps, that when actually you work on a raw file, it gives you Kelvin, and when you work on the JPEG, give you plus 1, 2, 3, things like this, okay. But that's the good news. It means this app, not only you can make pictures straight in there, use it as a camera app, but you can also develop raw file, not just JPEG or TIFF or whatever. You import from your camera. This is a Fujifilm X-S20, and I import it and I can develop it as I would do on my computer. So great news, easy to work, and yeah, a lot of versatility at the time of using your app and retouching your pictures, no doubt. Right now I am on the iPhone, same as the iPad. You can actually use an internal camera. This app is also a camera. If I click on camera here, as you can see, I can pick the camera I'm using, okay. I can also use the face cam if I want, okay. Change it, okay. And I could make my picture directly here, okay. So we're not going to do that. We're going to pick another picture, and you're going to see that the display is so similar, except that this, for example, this element at the bottom, there on the left on the iPad. Right now it's a small wheel on the left, now it's at the bottom. But you can still do everything the same way, develop a raw file, retouch a JPEG, a TIFF, whatever you're using. Same here, for example, if I want to do my sunset, as I made before a sunset, let's do one. Same thing, here's a sunset. You can still click on adjust and move exactly the distance, the place. You can work on different things like the global lightning, the close gaps. Maybe there's some space there still there, so you can close it. Fix details of this, and then you can also defocus the background. I recommend you do it, because otherwise you have the clouds in the far background that are more in focus than things that are before that, and a bit messy, so you should adjust the warmth of the sky or this. You can do absolutely everything on your system, the same as we did before, okay. And I'm going same thing, can go back to original also. You can do everything you did before, use AI, contrast, all this. Everything is the same thing. So actually, I'm not going to show you more of the iPhone version. Actually, I already did show on the video about Luminar, but I think it was better to show you on the iPad because it's more spacey, horizontal, better to see on the YouTube video. But honestly, I think this is great to have these possibilities, because I would not retouch all my picture in an iPhone because of the size. I want to see really well, although you can always make larger, enlarge a picture to see better. But sometimes you're in a rush, you've made a series of pictures and you want to publish one right now to inform your followers or your people who see you on Instagram, whatever, what you're doing or what you've done today. And the rest of the picture, maybe you will do it tranquil at home, sitting in front of your computer or on a larger device like an iPad. But still, you can still do the same thing on your smartphone, on your iPhone. It means if you you make picture with your camera, you send it straight to your smartphone, and then you can develop the raw file in your iPhone. So this is really a great feature. So honestly, this is just fantastic when you're on the move and you want to have a quick and easy photo retouching or raw development straight into your app. So great, you have it also on the iPhone. So I think with this example, you have a good idea of what can be done with this app. I think it's great as a main app for some people. Some people retouch and develop pictures, all this only on mobile device, on iPhone, and many on the iPad. So that's a main tool for that. Other will use it as a additional tool. They will probably use Luminar Neo on their computer, but then when they're on the move, as I do sometimes, I don't have my computer with me, but I still want to publish quickly a picture on social networks, and I need to retouch it quickly, adapt it, or fine-tune it. I can do it on my iPhone, on my iPad. So this is a great app for this. Anyway, you can try it. I'll leave you a link in description. Please use my link. If you go directly to the App Store, then they will not know you come from me. So thanks for using the link that sends you to Skylum website, and then from there you request to be forwarded to the app store so you can get it. Okay, so I thank you so much for doing this way. That really helps me. So thank you so much, Skylum, for asking me to present this piece of software, this app that actually been using for some time. It's 1 year old, I remind you. And thank you to you for watching the video. If you feel it may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a little button on here and also a small bell. If you click on the bell, you will get notified when I upload a new video. My website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, you can leave a comment below. I also remind you that I've activated the member area of my YouTube channel. There I don't speak about gear, I just speak about photography, tips, tuition, all this. It's a join button just below, so you have access to exclusive video just for member. Also leave you affiliated links in description. Please use them. Don't forget that if you buy Luminar Neo or Aperty, both by Skylum, get a 10% discount with my code ERIC10. This is extra on top of any offer they have. So when it's a great offer on their website, you still add my code and you get even cheaper price for getting the app. So that's a great idea, I think, to save money. Okay, thank you so much. That really helps me. I'll also leave you my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much. Please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.